Do 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 do.
If my workings out are correct on my spreadsheet, we should be going into our days Tuesday evening.
What? What does that mean?
So we're lowering the time, right? We're
Yeah.
taking the time down a notch, right? January we'll get here on Tuesday evening. You're doing it from January, correct?
Hang on a second. Materials missing. Bread. Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. So if I pour wheat into this little bakery thing I've got, it will take 4 loads of wheat and turn them into wheat flour, but there'll also be a little bit of pig food leftovers.
That would explain where the pig food came from.
Yeah, I was trying to work that out. I couldn't understand how I'd selected pig food, but I think it must just be like scraps or whatever, you know, bits of bread that fall off. That's really, someone's actually put a bit of time and effort into this mod. I'm quite impressed by that. That one's red. Why is that one red? Oh, I see. Activate. Oh, you can do more than one. Oh, that is very cool. Yeah, making cakes is way beyond my capabilities right now.
The amount of stuff you need to dump into it.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that I simply don't have. Right, so I'm going to have to sell some of this. I'm not sure selling the pig food is going to make me much money, but... Come on, that's right in there. How much money you got left, Spike? DFK.
Assuming so. I'm at negative 274,000.
I'm here. I am actually here. I went push to talk, but like it didn't want to work. So I bought myself a new barn to hold my silage because I'm gonna not have enough room. And I don't want to leave them lying around because Stu's still on console, isn't he? So you can only
Yeah.
have 200. You can only have a 200 limit on that kind of crap. So so I bought one of them. I had 44,000 before that happened. So I think I've got about 15 grand. You could check 15,000 left. I think you can check in the
Oh, but it doesn't
All right.
take their loan into account.
No, of course it doesn't. It just tells you
No,
how
it's-
much money that they own.
Yeah, I was only curious how much cash she's got.
I'm still fully, like, loaned up to
So,
the
but-
nines.
Yeah.
But like at the end of
Oh,
the year,
balls.
when I sell my stuff, I'm going to basically get myself a tractor, a limer, and a fertilizer, and
Amateurs, come on, Mike.
then the next 2 years, I'm going to pay my loan off.
Says I
Not
can't
bu-
have my sell point, and here he is hogging this one.
Oh, you sorted that out with him, did you, mate? Good stuff.
Yeah.
No.
Explained. Yeah, explained
Can't have
the
him cheating. I mean, can't have
the
him,
limitations.
like, you know. Good.
Oh. Right, all yours. Look at them bales. That's a lot of bales, baby. Oh Christ! Nearly lost the tractor.
You're selling them right now, are you, Rum?
Well, I don't have anywhere to store them, and I can't leave them laying around. So yeah.
I mean,
know
you
it's
could
the
take a
worst
loan
time-
out.
No, you can't leave them laying around.
Worst
'Cause
time of year to be selling, but
200 bales is the limit, I'm afraid.
yeah. So. Yep, I'm having to just sell them as they come at the moment.
Do 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 do. So going over there.
I've got a ridge in the middle of my field with some trees on it, so I'm having to basically treat my farm as two separate fields. And while I baled the first lot, it fermented while I was working on the second lot. I don't think my second lot is going to quite be ready. So I might just go AFK while I'm waiting for...
Yeah, it doesn't take very long for it to ferment, Rum. Pretty decent.
Right.
Rightio indeed.
Yes, indeedly, dealio. Where did you put it? General chat.
No, in a DM to you, mate.
DM. Okay. Can I see the mods in this link? Did you not use my link then?
I couldn't upload anything to it, so I just created my own thing.
Okay. I think all you've done is give me a link to Mega, not your actual
Right,
folder,
Okay. So what's your email
because it's
address,
opening up in
please?
mine. simuktoday@gmail.com.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, I'm producing wool. Get in. 30 litres of wool. I mean,
You want
it's
to
not a
know
lot.
that I absolutely detest what they've done with the way the production comes out. It comes out so feckin' slowly. It's unreal.
Are you talking about 25?
I'm talking about when production came in. So from 22 onwards, it's so slow. I don't know about 25. simuktoday@gmail.com, yeah?
Yeah. I'm doing production. I'm quite happy with it.
It's too slow for my liking.
Yeah, my
Everything's
second
too
field is
slow
only
for your liking.
41% fermented, so I'm gonna have to go AFK for a bit.
Okay,
Say that
buddy.
again, Mike?
I said everything's too slow for you.
It really is, yeah.
You're like, speed up the server. I want to do 3 months an hour. No one can keep up with that, dude. Nobody can keep up with that.
You'll have an email with an invitation in it, mate.
Okay. So yeah, I've made quite a lot of wheat. No, I'll try again. Hang on, I'll try again because that's not what I meant to say. I made quite a lot of wheat flour.
All right, okay.
Sort of, say 5 pallets worth. So I'm putting it back into the bakery to try and make some bread.
Okay.
And then hopefully come December,
what's the ratio?
sell that for a good profit.
What's the ratio of the flour to make bread?
I will tell you in a mo. To sort out this slight abomination. Don't fall over. Oh, you son of a... Why? Absolutely no need for it, was there?
Mel's going to come play, by the way.
Oh, is she?
19.
Cool. Oh, 19. Okay.
Yeah, she likes 19 a lot more.
I was going to say, I thought she didn't like all the complexity and realism and stuff.
Oh, I told her all the mods that you're having, and she's totally fine with all of them.
Okay, cool. Excellency.
They're not like cheese you off kind of stuff, and it's a case of, well, I mean, my biggest question is, like, well, we've got this pretty big map, and hopefully we're going to play on it. Like, I'd probably be good if we like separated into 2 or 3 farms, probably on it or something, instead of all, you know, there's all of us being under one farm, very cool, but you've got this huge map. Why not?
Oh, that's bloody bread. I can't tell the difference between bread and
information should be on there when you look at the pallet. The information should be on the right side.
But when you're in the tractor looking at it, they all look the same.
All right, well, get out of the tractor and go look at it.
This, no, it should look like bread, shouldn't it?
Oh, I see what you're
saying. It's freaking bread. It should look like bread.
Too much for my blood, that is.
Bloody hell. What is going on with this bloody thing? I think it's too fast. Come on. Goodness me. I'm in a right nightmare. Cannot tell what these bloody things are doing. That looks fine. What's the problem? Need like a little pallet truck runner thing. Like handheld, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah. That'd be cool. Just to move them, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find something. FS22.
That looks bang on to me. Hey. This may just all be bread. I really can't figure it out anymore.
This will work with Stu's thingy, so you get a pallet truck which allows you to move various items on pallets around your farm, a whole warehouse, and it is easy to steer and will fit everywhere. You get like two variations, one's 1,500, the other one's 1,000. You get colour configurations, you get lowering and lifting with the left mouse button. The pack contains bond silage pallet, Euro pallet, fertilizer tank, fertilizer, yeah, there's a bunch of pallets, but yeah, it looks pretty cute.
That's good.
I'll stick it in the mods page in Discord.
Sounds like a great idea. These pallets don't tell me what's in this stuff, by the way. Oh, hang on. So that is flour.
Here you go, mate.
Why does only that one tell me? Yeah, the pallets are not telling me what they are. Oh, here we go. That's flour.
Nice.
And that's flour. Why is flour coming out? I think maybe there should be a way to say what to do with the flour when it comes out.
Well, there is. What do you mean? Just I need to know what you mean first.
So, in answer to your earlier question, 5 wheat produces four wheat bags of flour. Excuse me, and a little bit of pig food.
Okay. Okay.
So what's happening is I'm making the flour, which pops up out the front, and then putting the flour back in order to make the bread. Does that make sense?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
But what's happening is the flour keeps coming back out. Every time I put it in, it comes back out again.
Do you have the bread active?
Yeah.
So it's gonna you've got it activated. It's not deactivated or anything like that. Yeah.
No. What I need to do is tell them to store the wheat instead of produce it and leave it outside.
You mean store the flour?
The flour, yeah.
Yeah, right, cool. So if you there is a button for you to do that. You can do storing, you can do distributing.
Well, I've seen that on 25, but it doesn't appear to be here.
It is in 22.
Yeah, but it's not on this mod. I have no option to control that here.
Have you bought a modded bakery or something then, not a base game bakery?
I think so, because it's small.
Can you
have a look.
Your screen?
Hang on. Construction.
Thanks, buddy.
Production. See which one it is. Why can't they give us a flipping search button? I think it's that one.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's a mod.
That one. Yeah, so you're using a modded bakery building. So I don't know. Can I have a look at your productions tab?
You can. I've just turned flour production off. We'll see if that works.
Yeah, that pallet truck is still will be a really good idea, to be fair.
See, look, it keeps dropping stuff right behind me. The second I put it in there, it just drops it back out again behind me.
Right, let's have a look at your productions page when you stop your tractor. If it's just gonna do it again. So like.
Yeah, so I'm just putting it in the thing so it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Because otherwise it will spawn and fall over.
Okay.
I know this because I've done it like 20 times already this morning. Have it fall over, that is. And then I've got to spend an hour trying to flip them back up the right way.
Don't forget your canola, mate.
No, I shan't. It's over there in the truck. In the trailer, rather.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all done and harvested.
All done, mate. All done and dusted.
Oh, okay.
So I've turned wheat flour production off. Deactivated it, hoping that would stop it from popping back out the front, but it's just not working. So,
Right, okay. So if you click on bread, if you click on the wheat flour, which is what you're producing, click active. No, you've not got. This is a shite mod. You've bought the wrong.
Well, it's a good mod. It's behaving badly. See, look here, look. 666 litres of flour is being stored, which is a fraction of what it can hold. So I don't understand why it keeps popping back out the front again.
See if you can click the flour on that bit that you would know, the bit you were just on. There you go.
Ah!
And it was around there somewhere.
Right, we found it. Well done, Squire.
So now you can that'll sell it straight away.
Selling, distributing, storing.
That'll distribute it. So,
but it's not storing it. That's the problem.
No, okay. So it is storing it. So what's happening is it'll only pop out on a pallet when it's at full.
And what's at full?
When the pallet's full, when it's got enough liters to make a full pallet.
Yeah.
But it what's going on now is it's storing it up for that pallet to be produced. That's what it means.
Yeah, so why is it popping out the front?
That I don't know.
Surely it should be storing it in the building.
Oh no, it's storing it in the building right now, right? And then when you get a pallet, when you got a full pallet, it spits it out so you can use it. That's what that means.
No, I don't think that makes sense because right, this pallet here, if I can get it, that's 1,000 litres of flour.
Right. Yeah.
Looking at it, that must also be 1,000 litres of flour, and that must also be. So that's 3,000 litres of flour, right?
Correct. And you've got 6.
So it's storing
right now.
Yeah, but I've got that much capacity. So why aren't those 3,000 litres in here? Oh, that's outgoing. Why is it in outgoing? That's incoming. That's outgoing. Ah, so this. I get what you're saying. The 666 litres left.
Yes.
In the building.
Yeah, in the building. Yeah. Yeah.
So when it stores it, it does store it outside. Oh, that's really annoying.
Yeah. It sits in there and you can't touch it until it gets you a full pallet.
So presumably then...
Is this all bread?
So presumably when it's making bread, it will start taking those back in.
Did you click the bread for me? Right, so go...
That is that, isn't it? Yeah, that's definitely that. Oh, that's bloody expensive. Look at that. It only cost me £4 a month. That's so much more cost effective.
Try and set the bread to anything but storing. So you got storing.
Maybe that should be distributing.
No, okay. So what will happen there is when you've got it on distributing, it'll send it to the. You won't even get the pallet. It'll send it straight into the bakery to be done.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's how distributing works.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm thinking.
There's a certain range on things. So if you've got something that works in a chain, you can do away with. It's worked now. See. Check your screen. Check your screen to see if you've got something in there now.
There we go.
There you go. There you go.
So that's got to be set to distributing, and then it will distribute to itself. So then I've got to do that with all of the... Oh, hang on. Does flour... Oh, that's weird. So you can't set it up before you've created it. All right. Fair enough.
So
okay, cool. Brilliant. We got there in the end.
You've got a crap ton of storage there. You can stick the other two pallets in.
Yeah, I'm gonna squidge them all in there now that I've figured out how to do it. Thanks for that, man. That was a little bit confusing. I think I know why, because ordinarily the wheat flour generation and the bread making are two different buildings, aren't they? So whilst all the settings and the mods that we add are intended to make the game more realistic, the actual gameplay ethos is going to be quite relaxed and quite free, and we're all going to mess around and help each other out and all sorts of good stuff. So if you'd like to become a part of this server, then all you have to do is come and join our Discord and request a farm, and if there's a space, you may well be allowed to join us.